What's going on, everyone? My name is Impulse and welcome back to Hermitcraft. We are underground under the new big barge because it's time. I told you last episode, we're going to get straight to it. We are going to work on the track for the Hermitcraft Big Barge Sweep that Green started putting together here. And I'm going to work on my section right around here. I think I'm going to split off to the side, do a whole bunch of stuff back there, maybe bounce around up and down and come back down somewhere around here is the plan. So I've prepared some materials here. We're going to need to do some lighting, and I'm going to go with a lot of green materials because we're going to be using slime blocks to bounce the players around on minecarts. So yeah, I got all the materials. I need to actually start by digging out a space in here, and you know what, I think I'm just going to dig the entire tunnel that they're going to travel, and then we'll come back and lay down the tracks and then put in all the redstone devices that are going to be bouncing them around. And of course, another episode where I'll be doing a lot of digging. Well, that dig wasn't too bad. I am glad to see we still have haste in this area. I think Green has left the beacon up, which is smart because I think he has some more tunnels to dig as well. So here's the plan. As I said before, we're going to turn off this way, and then we're going to bounce up with the slime block launcher and then bounce over here and catch back onto a track right about here. And this one's fun. This is going to be a bubble column, water bubble column, basically elevator that's going to shoot them up into the shopping district just so they can get a quick glimpse of the outside area here. And then when they land, they're going to be brought over via the water current and fall back down here, catch back onto a track. And this is a great tunnel to allow them to try to get some shulker boxes, some goodies out of some shulker boxes. And then as we come up here, this is basically a pinball machine in a way. It's going to bounce them up, bounce them over, bounce them up again, bounce them over. We're going to do that a few times until they reach all the way up here, which is a pretty cool area. Look at this. Look at what I'm looking at right here. Here's what I'm thinking we're going to do. We're actually going to put them up at this level. So there'll be a block here with track on top of it. And because these are half slabs, it won't suffocate them or anything, but their head's going to be partially looking out into the top. And it could be kind of funny for passerbyers to see somebody rolling through here with partial head sticking out. So anyway, I thought that'd be fun, but I don't think they're going to be able to get anything from shulker boxes because of that, but that's okay. We'll just, this one little stretch here, it's totally worth it. And then they fall down here. We're going to turn the corner and we're going to have some redstone action going on. Some pistons are going to retract as they come along here in a sequence to give them just a small chance to grab stuff out of shulker boxes in here. Maybe one at the end that gets uncovered right at the last second. And then we take the turn and we are right back here to connect up to the rest of the track, which Green is going to be working on. So there we have it. Next step for me, I think, is to get the actual track in and some of the redstone to be, you know, functional. So let me do that next, and then after, we'll come back, and then we'll take a little test ride before we do the decoration. All right, everything is in place now. This should actually be fully functional from the start to the finish here. So let's go for a ride and see what we think. Here we go. We bounce up. We go over, we should pop up and go into the overworld. Yep, and we're gonna see stuff in the shopping district for just a second. Come back down, and here we go. Gonna get pelted around a little bit and actually take a little bit of damage. It's okay. This part's pretty cool. I really want to see what this looks like from the outside. Dropping down and around the corner, and chance to grab boxes in the wall as things extend, and up, missed them all. And of course, obviously, we don't have any shulker boxes in there just yet. I didn't really think about where the shulker boxes were going to come from. I'm pretty sure I'm low on shulker boxes, so I might have to do some shopping. So let's hope Scar's Shulker Box Shop here is stocked up for once. I know it's been a while, but oh, good. How much were these? 4 diamonds per shulker box. Okay, I need to basically load up. I do have some diamonds, luckily, but the rest of my diamonds are still in the bunker, and I haven't been there for a very long time. I'm a little nervous. I might not even remember where it is. Okay, so let's do this, actually. Let's just fill our pockets, and I need to do some counting here, see how many spots we can fill. All right, so I think I'm gonna buy 20 shulker boxes, and that should equal 80 diamonds if I did my math right. So I think, oh my gosh, look at how many he's making. He's selling a lot. This is a great business, isn't it, Scar? Oh man, okay. So we'll just grab our 20 shulker boxes, and I hope that's gonna be enough for this barge sweep, my portion of it anyway. We'll find out. We'll put them in and see if it feels like it's a good amount. I kept hearing this weird noise, and I couldn't figure out what it was. It's this. Does it make noise when it hits the floor? The dripping honey? I had no idea. Let me turn up my game sound so you guys can hear that. Yep. That's definitely it. It makes... I had no idea that honey made noise as it hit the floor. That is funny. I was so confused what that noise was. I thought somebody was pranking me. Anyway, time to go. All right, we're gonna get all these limes so it blends in with the decor and will be a little bit harder to spot, hopefully. So now we need to figure out where we're gonna actually place these shulker boxes. So I'm gonna make this first one fairly easy. We're just gonna put it right on top of this observer. And actually we need to have that facing out so we can put some blocks around it. There we go, that's better. Okay, so let's just test this one and even see. I'm gonna put some stuff in it and we'll see if we're able to grab it out. All right, here we go. Let's see how fast I can grab out of this shulker box. Oh, it's difficult. And oh wait, something's broken. Oh right, that's not gonna work. The shulker box opens up and then prevented us from flying up. Okay, we're gonna have to move it a little bit. All right, this should work a lot better. I moved it off to the side so it's not gonna block us as we're trying to get bounced up. So let's see if we can grab some items out of this now. And wait. Oh, right. I held down shift to get the items out, which means it's going to eject me from the cart as soon as the cart lands. Right. Green and I had talked about that. I think we're going to have to remap the shift key so that we can still get items out of the box there, and it won't actually dismount us or remap the dismount key. I can't remember how it's done. We'll figure it out, but it is time. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to sprinkle these boxes all around the track and probably make it look a lot better. Put a lot more of the lime colored in. Maybe sprinkle some other blocks in. Did I bring... Yeah, we have some other type blocks we could use here to make it look good. I brought some slime. Oh, some powder as well. We'll mix it in. We'll make a variant of stuff, even some wool in there. Give it some textures. All right, time to decorate. This is starting to look much better. I've slapped on kind of a base coat here, oops, of the lime green concrete. And as you just saw, snuck in some lighting because once I removed the torches, it was pretty dark. So sea lantern, slime block on top, light actually travels through that. As you can see, it's nice and pretty bright in here. And yeah, sprinkled in there just in different places. And it still works great. Nothing got in the way or anything like that. But now I need to kind of go through and I think I'm just going to kind of like randomly like take blocks out. You know, this is always so hard in texturing to make things look random when they're really not. Oops, I did that. I really don't like that slime block for some reason. I keep destroying it. And then once we make some little pokey holes here and there, we'll come back and just kind of do this, and we'll do a little bit of this, and that will give it some texture. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I'm trying though. We'll see. I think that looks better. Yeah, a little bit of variant I think does actually help. We could probably go with some on this bottom level as well. I am the worst at placing blocks today. I don't know what's wrong with me, and I don't know what's wrong with this block. What is your problem? I can't reach it. We gotta go up there. It's bugging me. It's just glitching out. There we go. All right. I guess I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go through the tunnel. You guys haven't seen the full ride yet, but I'm gonna go through and just sprinkle this in, and hopefully it looks acceptable. We're gonna call it acceptable. Remember, people are gonna be more focused on finding the shulker boxes. This is mostly to just distract the eyes a little bit and make it a little bit harder for them to see where the actual shulker box is amongst the chaos. So that's kind of why I wanted to do this. But all right, I'm gonna run through the tunnel, replace some blocks, and then we'll do a grand reveal. We'll go for a full ride. It's gonna be amazing. I've made my way all the way through. Maybe missed a few areas, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. much. And it is time. Let's go for a ride, and you can experience the entire thing, start to finish. Here we go. Yep, we're going to get some items out of there. Yep, we can get some items out of there. Of course, I need to stock the shulker boxes. I need to talk to Green and find out what we're actually going to put in it. He mentioned it was going to be kind of junk type items, but oh, there was a shulker box there that's probably impossible to get. I cannot wait to see what this looks like from above. Look at this, I even decorated the drop, and we're back in. Yep, got it. Okay, those are definitely doable. And especially that one. One last chance before you get out, and I missed it. Oh, that's going to be perfect. And when I talked to Green about this, he said, you know, we need to add about 30 seconds here. I timed this. It's 29 seconds. That pretty much nailed it. And I suppose I could take out a few powered rails here and there if I want to slow it down a little bit, but I think it's going to be just fine. So this one is pretty much done. And I think Green has a little bit of work ahead of him. I might have to jump in and help him. My track is done. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't going to be waiting on me on this, you know, and it is ready to go. So yeah, I suppose I will meet up with Green later to find out how we're going to connect it all together and what we're going to do with the inventory inside the shulker boxes and things like that. But for now, I'm going to pack up. I am done here, and I am super happy with the way this turned out. So I'm being attacked by phantoms, and I slept through the night. Now they're burning, but as I was looking up to make sure they were going to die, I noticed this. Why is there a bouncing llama on this building? What is happening? And I could have sworn I saw another llama walking around. Did a wandering trader really spawn up there? I mean, it's on a lead, I think I saw. Oh, Queewee Town always has weird stuff going on. Anyway, I'm over here by the barge headquarters because Green asked if I could hook up this whole jukebox starter system for him. And we're going to do it with a little bit of redstone. And I think it's going to be kind of difficult given the situation here. Look at it. We don't have a lot of space to work with. And yeah, this is the outside of the building right here. So we can't really hide too much redstone. We're going to have to be a little smart about this. I asked him if it was okay if we kind of built some things out just a little bit so that we can like hide comparators and things like that. He said that should be fine. So let's see what we can do. And hopefully I can make this look okay. I think I've got it all figured out. Redstone is in and we need to test it still, which means it could fail and we could be humiliated. But I think I did a good job tucking it in. So it's just kind of over there and it's not in the way as you come in here because, you know, people may be coming here looking to meet with the CEO of the barge. And yeah, we don't want that in the way and being ugly there. So yeah, I think it's okay. I had to do a little trapdoor trickery to hide this comparator there, but oh well, I think it looks all right. So it should work. We should bop in the cart here, pop in the disc, and then a block's going to pop up and send us on our way if this goes well. Perfect. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to have another block here. All right, let's try this again. It should work this time. Should send us on our way once we get down there. Didn't take damage. And perfect. Awesome. All right, that piece is now done. One last final touch. I put an item frame with the disc on it right there so that we have it handy. But I got to step away from this project for just a minute because Tango was asking if I could come help him. Something about Among Us testing. So I'm getting excited about Among Us almost being ready. So I can't wait to see how it's coming along and help Tango test it out so that we can make sure it's ready for the group to play.
Okay, so we got one test dummy here. Hi, test dummy. How are you?
I want one of those outfits. I want a yellow Among Us skin.
Well, you'll have to work on that. You have to wait for the real play session. Then you can bust out all the costumes.
All right, yeah. I'll come prepared.
By the way, I sell them for $5 a piece if you want one.
Okay.
Right,
Yep.
I got to monetize this game somehow.
Exactly.
No, but the thing I want to test with you, actually, I mean, there's not really a bunch of people around to test the whole game, but I want to test this. We have a server-side data pack on that helps you know when you die.
Wait, you're going to kill me?
Shot. I think so, yeah, and then you're going to kill me. When they say kill, you know, I have to use air quotes there, right? Because you're not actually dying in this game.
Oh, okay.
So the data pack makes you know that you're dead. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. I have no idea if this is going to work. So test number 1.
Oh! Yep. Can't miss that. It squirted stuff everywhere and said, "Bang, you're dead."
It worked on this end too. Yeah, I want you to try because I want to see that end. Here,
wait, I'm like invisible now. Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
So yeah, it's only if you're hit with an invisibility arrows within the bounds of Among Us and like all these things, and then it'll actually play this effect. So
all right, you want to see it? Bang!
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's a little vague. Yeah, it's a little vague. Might need to turn it up.
Those particles are going to be on the
terrifying.
floor for a second, so like people can walk in and just see particles.
And that's fine.
Yeah, no,
That's
somebody.
fine. I'm fine with
Wow,
that.
that is
I'm fine with
cool.
that. That's
Very nice.
jarring, man. If you're like belly up to a thing, like I'm just gonna hand my bread in here, and
Yeah.
like bam, right in the back.
That is jump scare territory. Oh, I'm out of invisible arrows though. Okay, thank you.
So if I'm in here, like I'm just gonna hand in some bread and do a thing. Whoa! That's so good.
Oh,
that's
man.
gonna be great. Okay, well. That's it. Yeah, I just wanted to see if that worked.
All right. Seems like you're getting pretty close, man. I'm
we
getting
are
excited.
getting close. We are. I still gotta test all the combobulators and ificators and stuff.
Well, if you need any more test dummies, you know who to call.
Dummy number one. Yeah.
I'm number one. That's true. At least I'm number one at something, man.
That's right. Right.
All right. Here's your crossbow. You're welcome. See ya. I've got to say, I am super excited for Among Us in Minecraft. Tango's been working so hard on that game for months now. And I really love Among Us. I'm like addicted to that game. So I can't wait to see how it plays out here on the server. In fact, I just got a 4-hour session Friday night on Twitch. We streamed it with a few hermits and some friends, and we had a lot of fun. We were playing modded Among Us, which adds a bunch of new roles to the game, and it was just insanely fun. If you guys missed the stream over on twitch.tv/impulseSV, I did post it on my second channel here on YouTube, impulseSV2, and I'll put a link, of course, in the description on screen. I'll try to do that too. If you guys want to go check it out, it was a really fun live stream, and yeah, I always love playing Among Us, so I can't wait to do it here in the game. Tango's amazing, and I'm sure there was a lot of redstone and work behind that. I was just thinking about something. We no longer have the pink hair or the pink eye, but we still have the pink base. But what do you guys think? Should we leave it and just let it be pink for the rest of the season? Should we go back to, what was it before, blue? Should we consider another color? I know this is always controversial. That's a hard word to say. Controversial. I think that's how you say. I'm bad at words. Professional YouTuber, can't say words. Every time we change colors, it's a controversial thing, but I want to know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Obviously, free up for grabs. Do we keep it pink? Do we go back to blue? Do we do something else? Do you have any color suggestions? I want to hear. I want to hear your thoughts on this because I just don't know what to do. I do like the pink, but it's not really my brand, is it? So let me know. Let me know your thoughts, and I'm definitely going to be listening and reading the comments. Excited to see what you guys think. But I do want to get back to the Ice Fortress and do a little bit more work there today because it's a huge project, and we're just going to have to chip away at this one. Back here under the Ice Fortress and this amazing floor design that you guys really did seem to like last time, and I like it as well, except we need to fill in these holes with lights because it is not mob proof, and I think by putting in some sea lanterns in the middle here is going to do the trick and keep this from spawning mobs, which would be bad because we are going to do some things down here. Oh, I need more sea lanterns. I'm not going to be able to do this today unless I go get some more. I'll find some. We'll get the job done because I want to be working here and I don't want to get creepered. Of course, that would be bad. So the idea down here, because I haven't really told you guys the plan. Yeah, we just built this whole thing and I didn't even tell you why we're doing it. You see along the walls here, this outside, there's going to be a bunch of different farms. Because you guys remember the Phineas board? We have a bunch of farms that we still need to do. And they're going to go along the outer ring here, basically. And I'm not sure if we're going to do rooms or what, but there's going to be... Cub was here. Nice. How does he do that? He just always seems to have these little, what are they even called? ASCII art or something on hand that he's able to pop on sides. He must have like a clipboard somewhere. Anyway, yeah, farms. We're going to be... Get out of here. What a jerk spot. And see, we got to light this place up, and now it's nighttime too. There we go. Nailed it. So farms are going to be down here. We're going to try to get all the farms done, right? That was the goal for the season, get all the farms done. And I think we can tuck a bunch in down here. Like I think a basalt farm, and what else we got to do? We're going to do the snow farm again because we lost our snowman. So that'll definitely be down here. And I got to take a look at the board and see what other farms we could do. And I'll probably have to just extend the floor and then end up covering it, I suppose, with those farms as we make them. So I'm pretty low on materials to finish the floor design, so I think that's gonna have to wait. But this is driving me nuts. I need a better way to get in and out of this place, and that's what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna find a better solution for getting in and out that doesn't take this weird, diagonal staircase, and hopefully we can do something kind of sleek. Just gotta figure out where I'm gonna do it. So, and probably sleep through the night before we get creepered. This is about as compact of design as I could come up with for getting in and out, and I want to put this in every single corner anyway. So easy design. We just got the bubble vader to take us up and out, and we just have a water drop on this side. I was thinking about doing the whole magma cube thing, but a couple things. It's slow, first of all, to wait to be sucked down, and secondly, it would create a water source block right here, waterlogging these glass panes, which I would then have to figure out what to do with. So I didn't really want to have to worry about that. So this is what we have, and I think it's gonna work. In fact, look at it. It takes up virtually no space. I didn't even have to like modify the farm at all, and it fit. But we do need to make one more modification because this doesn't look so great now. It's actually sticking out past what this would be the wall here, so it's 3 blocks out. So I think what I'm going to do is take this stream back a little bit more, and then we'll make the storage, and maybe I'll do it sooner so that we have, I don't know, right now we only have 4 chests, but look at it, we can go all the way up. I suppose it'd be super hard to get up there to get the stuff out though, but we could probably collect the ice sooner. In fact, if we really wanted to, we could collect it down here. There's no point in bringing it all the way here. Maybe I'll just center it on the... I don't know what I'm going to do. Now I have to think about things. I hate making choices, but I'm going to figure it out. All right, I managed to calm down and make a decision. Maybe I had a little too much caffeine today or something. We've got it set up right here, and I think this is a pretty good size storage. I didn't want to push it down there because I don't know what else is going to go along this wall, so I didn't want to be constrained at any point in the future, and it's kind of nice having it right by this corner entrance right here. So that's where it's going to go, but I do need to now modify. This is the waterway that actually takes all the ice into the system. I'm going to push it back, I think, all the way down there. I'll push it back more, and then come along here and basically just drop it down. So that's the plan. I gotta reroute that entire iceway, and it's probably gonna take me a minute, but it's gonna be worth it. We're gonna have so much ice. And another thing I guess we haven't even talked about, you guys are probably wondering, why does Impulse need all this ice? I'm not going to tell you yet, but go ahead and feel free to put your guesses in the comments down below. What do you think I possibly could do with all this ice? Let me know what you think. There we go. The ice has been rerouted. You can see the tube now kind of goes into this area here, and it's nice now because it's hidden completely behind all this, what's soon to be a wall that we're going to build, but now it's behind all the stone and dirt, and we don't even see the system. In fact, let's get up there and I'll probably smash my face. Ooh, I don't even know how I got in that a little bit. Here we go. You can see it's coming through the back of here now, and basically there's the tunnel all the way down there. So it just comes in. Obviously the hitbox of the chest is a little bit smaller than a full block, so it kind of rides this ledge. You guys, I'm sure, have seen this before. Rides the ledge here of the hoppers in the ice, so the items still kind of slide across the ice, but have a chance of being picked up by the hoppers. Super awesome trick that's been in the game for a long time now. I hope they never take it out. And then we're able to collect it with one of these. How many do we have across? I think we have 9 across and 7 high. And I moved all the ice from the chests that were there before into these ones. We've got this whole thing filled up, plus another 3, 4. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got 11 chests almost filled with ice at this point, which is crazy, but I want to get all these filled up, and eventually I want to make a system too that's gonna drop the ice out of them into a crafting area, so we can hook that up later by just sucking items out the bottom, I suppose. But I want to test this and just make sure the items are gonna make a round trip and get collected as they should. So if we come in, we got to do something about this too. This is where the door used to be to enter, and I'm gonna come up with a new way to get into this guy. So if I can throw items properly into the water, there we go. That should scoot down all the way down there, and then all the way across this pipe here and back behind into our system, which might take a minute. And because I filled these chests by hand, that means the hoppers behind these are going to be empty. And if I know my hoppers correctly, the item should actually end up in this bottom hopper right here and stay there since that chest is full. So let's wait and see if that golden carrot makes its way all the way around. And there it is. Perfect. Okay, good. We know there's no clogs and the items are definitely flowing through properly. And that is good to go. Great. One thing I did realize, we're down a level, one more level than we should be. This floor is going to put us up one more block here. So I'm kind of thinking that because of that, we could just do, and I'll probably do, blackstone. I'm going to probably get rid of most of the birch in here and try to, or at least hide it because it doesn't really fit the build. But we'll probably do something like this to where we can just step down and get into that chest. It gives us a little bit of ability to easily reach that top chest there and still give us an extra chest down at the bottom. So I think we can work with it, even though it was kind of an oopsie on my part. But this one probably needs raised up a block, but that's no big deal. We'll take care of that later once the floor is in, but I am spent. We worked on so much today. Whew, got that pinball machine. I'm going to call it the pinball machine. The HCBBS pinball machine, because we were bouncing the people around in the carts and stuff, and I think that's kind of cool. We got all that done, and Green, I believe, yep, he's on. He's working on his part right now, so we're going to meet up another time, probably next episode, and boxes of rockets upstairs. Great. I don't know what's going on. That's a pretty random message there, Green. But anyway, I'll be meeting up him. Okay, Cub must have needed some. I'll meet up with Green probably next episode, and hopefully we will have the HCBBS ready to open for business. It's going to be so much fun. But thank you guys so much for watching the episode, making it all the way to this point. I appreciate all your support. You guys have been absolutely amazing. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do that before you go. With that said, I'll see you again next time. Have a good one, everybody.